to a new video. So today I want to show you a fix for this 3x3, and I'm also gonna do a new tutorial for the 4x4. This is for Pocket Edition 0.15.4 and up. So yeah, let's just get started. So if you want to build this 3x3, you can just follow the other tutorial, and there is one thing you have to change. So down here, there's a dust here right now, but you have to change that to a repeater, and that will make it work, as you can see. So really simple fix. I guess I will demonstrate it once again on this 3x3, which is also broken. So very simple. Replace this dust with a repeater, right? Okay, wanna see it again? Okay, this dust, break it, and place a repeater. That's it. Don't look at that. That's for another video. Okay, so as you can see, this is the 4x4 that I made a tutorial for. Yeah, and it is broken. Yeah, it doesn't work. I can just show you a simple fix for this, because I didn't change the bottom too much, but I basically completely revamped the top. So yeah, the new version is faster. It is the same size, so it's not bigger or anything, not smaller either. But yeah, I'm just gonna show you how to build that. So just find yourself a comfortable spot, a comfortable patch of grass, and just start placing your frame like this. Right, so 4x4, and then you can put in your storage pistons here, double extender right here, side pistons, more storage pistons, and your top double extenders, and then of course the side pistons for the other side. Okay, so that is your basic piston layout. So now I'm gonna get started with the cyan circuits. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is place two observer blocks facing into these pistons, right? So when you update them, those bottom pistons extend. And then two redstone dust right here, and you want to put a lever on one of those two. Doesn't really matter which. Okay, so then you want to place 4-tick repeater here, 2 blocks up, a dust, another 4-tick repeater, and then you need a slab like this, and then a 3-tick repeater, and then down here a dust block, 4-tick repeater, and a sticky piston. And you want to put a chest on top of that with an item inside, and then on top of this repeater a comparator and a block, like that. And then you want to copy that to the other side. So a slab right here with a 3-tick repeater, a 4-tick here, and a dust. Then a dust down there, block, 4-tick repeater, sticky piston, and a chest with an item inside. Then a block comparator and a block. So this should be it for the bottom closing, and also already part of the opening. So now we can continue with the yellow circuit. Right, so first of all, I want to place a piston, sticky piston there with a block, observer block facing upwards, 2 blocks, 2 4-tick repeaters, blocks all the way around like that, or actually right there. Then dust right here, a 4-tick repeater, block, and a torch. So you need to make sure that these 2 blocks are solid, so that the torch can power the double extender. Also need a block, no, let's start here. So you want to have a dust, 2 more blocks, a 1-tick repeater, a dust, and then a 4-tick repeater. And also a observer block up there, and for the other side as well. Like that. And then you want to copy this to the other side, so I'm just gonna do it the other way around now. 4-tick repeater here, torch, another 4-tick repeater, torch, dust, dust, 1-tick repeater, another dust, 2 blocks, 2 4-tick repeaters, observer block, and then here sticky piston with, oops, well, you could place a chest there if you wanted to, but I'm just gonna use yellow wool. Okay, so now you're almost done. Yeah, so you need just 1 pulse. And we're gonna do that with, let's see, redstone blocks. Oops. Like this, and then you need redstone dust right here, and 2 blocks to cut that signal off. So we're gonna power this redstone block through this block, and oh, you're gonna need to replace that block there. So that is the block underneath this one, and you need to make sure that there's still redstone dust on top of it. So you want to do the same here, and then replace that redstone dust like that, and then sticky piston here with a block there, same on the other side. And now let's see, can I remember? Okay, so to continue, you want to place a block on top of this torch, another block, sticky piston, and redstone block, 4-tick repeater here, into a block and then a sticky piston, and then another 1-tick repeater, and a block. And then you want to do the same on this side, of course, or you're gonna have only 1 working side, which would be weird. So yeah, and then this last repeater, like that. So in theory it should work. is spazzing out now, but we'll fix that later. And it absolutely works, which is amazing. Okay, so now you can grab yourself some green wool, or not. I mean, I'm not gonna force you to do it. So next up, we're gonna have a block here, and also right here, a comparator on top of that block, and a chest with an item inside, of course. And you also want yourself some sand, and on this side as well. Okay, so also grab yourself another redstone block, because we are going to need it about now. So you just copy that to this side as well. Also this block here, comparator, redstone dust, and of course another chest. So now we can go fix the spasm that it has when closing. So you just want to grab a repeater output here, and then a dust right there. That's gonna power that piston. And do the same on this side. Okay, so now for the top, you want to place a block there, a 4-tick repeater, into a block, torch, block, 2-tick repeater, into a block, then a dust, and on top of your wall here, a 1-tick repeater. Also a block here, and then dust like that. And also down here. Wait, no, not on top of that piston. Because if you're gonna place it on top of this piston, then it will connect to this piston, and we don't want that powered, so you need to run it down here. And then you're also gonna need a line of redstone over here, and a 4-tick and a 2-tick repeater. And you're gonna connect that up like this. So for the first pulse here, you wanna have this block, and then a couple of slabs, like so. Make sure this does not connect, and then have this. So now you can wire this up. Make sure this is a slab, because we do not want this powering this piston. So this should do the closing for, well, the left side. So now we can copy this to this side. So a block there and there, and I guess also right here. And your wall block, and your wool, and then place dust all over like that. And then 4-tick, 2-tick. And let's see, on this side it is a little bit different from the other side. You have a 2-tick repeater, torch, another 2-tick repeater, dust, and a 3-tick repeater. And this has to do with the double extender, but I'm not going to explain that now. So you want an observer block here. Make sure it does not connect. Yep. And then a slab here, and then a block. Also make sure that doesn't connect. And that should be it. Yep. So then we can continue with the red circuit. Okay, so first of all, let's fill this in, and then you want to place 2 dust like that, cut that off, or actually you don't even have to do that. An observer block right here, then a 2-tick repeater, and a 4-tick repeater block, 2 slabs, and 2 dust. Then on this side, you want to do almost the same. Also an observer block, but then a 1-tick and a 2-tick. And then you have to cut this off so that that doesn't connect. And then another 2-tick. So that is the reason we have 2 different timings, to make sure that these pistons stay extended long enough so they can grab the bottom pistons. So now we need to power those bottom pistons, and we can do that through here. So we have 2 4-tick repeaters, a block, another 4-tick repeater, an observer block, and then another 4-tick repeater. And on this side, you want to have a dust, a 1-tick repeater, block, 4-tick repeater, an observer block, and then a 3-tick repeater. And I hope I have those timings correctly. So we shall see if this works. And it works. Okay, so that is your 4x4 door done. You can now fill in the rest of your walls, floor and ceiling, so that it looks all nice and tidy. And then you can enjoy your 4x4 door. Okay, so if you like this video, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more, you can subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, where I will show off this 5x5. Goodbye.